Hi there, Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again. How the hell's it going? It's about time we tackled one of the most pressing and important questions in theological debate. That's right, are demons evil? What? Why bother to ask that question? Think about it. Why bother to ask that question? Sure, there are various religions that say that there's these things called demons or spirits and all the rest of that. So what? These are religions. These are people coming out with their beliefs. These are people stating what their beliefs are. These are not people stating what the basis of their beliefs are. They're not saying how they came to their conclusions. They're not saying what the process of analysis was that actually led them to think that there was such a thing called a demon, and indeed that the thing called a demon was in fact evil. Now, as a person who identifies himself and calls himself an occultist, what's my take on this subject? Well, it is true that we can have certain strange experiences which, if taken a bit too seriously or a bit too literally, would imply that there is some form of extra reality in which there are other forms of life or beings or consciousness of some variety. But can we prove conclusively that these things actually exist? Can we? No. All we can do is have experiences, just little experiences which point to the fact that under some strange circumstances we can have some strange experiences. But that is all. And yes, I perform certain exercises, and I have performed certain exercises which have given me some pretty scary experiences. And fine, okay, so there are some scary or strange experiences which can occur. But how, just tell me, how these experiences prove that these beings exist, properly exist, in the same manner as this little bottle of liquid exists, and that these people have a certain character which is called evil, and that character can be applied to all of them. Now, if there are spirits out there in the multiverse, in the universe, in the holographic universe, whatever it's called, if they exist, I'm not saying they do exist, but if they exist, surely they would have all of the ranges of personality and psychology that humans have, even that dogs have. You know, we're talking about a hypothetical race of beings. And don't you think there will be a great deal of variety? Some of them will be good, some of them will be bad, some of them will be indifferent, some will be a bit tetchy about certain subjects, some will be pretty damn dense, some of them will be pretty intelligent, and that's the way it would be, surely, hypothetically. That is if they exist. And there's no one out there in the whole wide world at all, under any circumstances, ever, and I mean ever, who can prove conclusively that these things exist. All we can do is state that we've had some experiences and state what those experiences were and what the seeming cause of those experiences appeared to be, which often occur through religious activity. I was watching a documentary a little while ago that suggested that the brainwave activity of someone who's had a near-death experience is very similar to those of nuns who've dedicated their life to prayer and devotional exercises. I thought that was interesting, because it's through prayerful activity and an awful lot of essentially religious activity that these strange effects seem to occur. That's all I can say. Whether there's other factors involved or not, I don't know. And how can I know? It's actually rather weird for some people to see me saying this, because within the industry that I'm in the New Age industries, okay? I'm a professional tarot reader. You don't normally get people in this industry saying, we don't know, or I don't know, do you? And that's predominantly because there is money to be had out of making sure that people have beliefs which are conducive to the industry. Do I personally want to be known as someone who is treating people in that way? Do I think it's right to treat people in that way? No. I think it's right to promote what I feel to be the truth, the best as I can. And that's what I'm trying to do in this video. And I hope I haven't confused you guys too much. Alright, look after yourself, God and or Goddess and or none of the above bless. Speak to you soon.